What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. We are here on the free-to-play account, the Road to Max Rank, and we are going to look at part 2 for the Aim for the Top Dokkan campaign. Very exciting stuff, some very, very good stuff here. We'll go over it as quickly as possible. I'm pretty sure you've already seen the news and everything, so I'm going to get my 2 cents about everything, and then we're just going to move on, right? So jumping in right quick, LR Boma has been introduced into both Global and GP. If you read her kit, she's really good. There's already videos online of her doing like crazy stuff and her being insane. So I've seen it all, and it's like, bro, she's really good. So if you do get her, my hat's off to you, because she is going to be a very big asset to your team and to your roster of units. Bro, she's fantastic. Genuinely. For long events and for short events. She's really good. All around a very powerful support unit. Very, very, very good. Not only is she support, but she also does damage. But still, that's besides the fact. Nonetheless, very good. Alright. Along with this legendary summon, there are packs to buy to summon for her, so you don't have to spend any stones. And there's obviously stone sales with the 11th Dragon Stone being introduced. Super Dragon Stone introduced. This is just a bunch of characters you can get, like a bunch of Dokkan Fest characters. They're all old, but you know, get what you need, not get the characters you don't have first, and then go for dupes, or just get the Elder Kai if you have everything in Rainbow. But nonetheless, there's that for you. Elder Kai banner, new Infinite Dragon Ball History stage added, so a bunch of stones to get there. Very awesome stuff. Reopening some story events and a Super Strike, and then a new stage is added to the Extreme Z area for DB's Saga, which is for the Looking for Mr. Right Youth Boma. This is, I believe she's tech, for the top of my head. Yeah, no, she's tech. She's a completely free unit to obtain. So very, very awesome. I have not looked at her kit as the making of this video. I will do that after, and then I'll be working on getting her done. So very awesome there. Though in the past month, right, give or take, we have received 3 youth Bomas, which is a huge boost for Earthlings, Earthbred Fighters, Peppy Gal, stuff like that. But they all share the same name, so they all won't work well together, right? They don't link at all together and stuff like, which is very unfortunate, but it's fine. Youth Boma, if each Boma does a very specific a different thing, they all work very well. And considering the Youth Boma that we got a month ago is a fantastic free-to-play card that dodges and links and does very good stuff, you know what I mean? She's great, right? And then this new LR Boma, she's a very good defensive unit as well, but she also supports and she does all this crazy stuff as an LR should, especially a legendary summon character, right? And then this Boma, as again, I have not looked at her kit, but I would imagine she's going to be really good too if those two were fantastic, right? Moving on. So Jackie Chun is getting his Super Strike revamped. Very interesting. I also have not looked at his kit, if that kit exists. But he drops tomorrow morning, so I imagine the kit's available. But I hope that he's really good, right? I genuinely hope he's really good. The 20th Baton Battle. So there you go. New missions for the Legendary Goku event GT edition. I don't know why they just don't add more missions to the Legendary Goku event, but that's fine. But burst mode now is for the Legendary Goku event, which is very interesting. Because I would have wished that instead of doing the burst mode for this, which is still a very good option, right? Burst mode is fantastic. I would have wished they'd done like an extreme version of the Legendary Goku event, similar to how Extreme Super Battle Road exists, which is just the exact same thing as Super Battle Road, except it's just ramped up difficulty. They could have done that with the Legendary Goku event, and everybody would have been happy. Everybody would have been more happy if a brand new event would have been introduced, right? But it's fine. Maybe they'll do stuff in the future with the legendary events, and add more consistently, but we'll see how that all plays out. And adding missions to the existing ones that are still difficult is fantastic as well. Though they're aging out pretty fast for sure, if not already, because of how some of these characters are built, dude. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. A new Dragon Ball story event is being added. So for the story tab of the screen, which is going to be the Grand Adventure quest for the Dragon Balls, a new SSR Youth Goku. This is good for 3 reasons. 1, the stones. 2, the Goku himself that's going to support and going to be a huge benefit to the Int Boma that exists, the free-to-play one. Now there's a free-to-play Youth Goku counterpart to her because she requires a Youth Goku, right? That you can have at all times. So you're not required to have the really, really good one, the Dokkan Fest Youth Goku, which that one is probably still superior. You have a free-to-play option now that will hopefully be pretty decent. That comes out next week. Very exciting stuff. But what else? And the third reason, forgot the third reason. A new EZA would eventually be added for this Goku in the future, right? But moving on. So support memories are getting support memory EZAs are coming to global, which is very, very awesome. JP, I believe, got this a little bit ago, if I remember correctly. And dude, the boosts are really good, genuinely. The boosts are fantastic. I believe this is all like the original ones that when they first came out with the game. When support memories were first introduced, like a long, long time ago. It's just those, but this is a huge introduction, right? This is just an intro. That means that every single support memory exists is eventually going to get an EZA version of it, which is amazing. Especially some of these are really powerful, right? So very exciting stuff. I would imagine some of them will never get an EZA unless an extreme variant of that event comes to play outside of Extreme Super Battle Road, but we'll see how that all plays out for sure. A new stage of Extreme Super Battle Road is being added next week, so very exciting stuff. A whole bunch of EZA and a bunch of EZAs. A bunch of story events are added next week, so very exciting stuff for anybody trying to clean up some free-to-play cards or grind up some, resources and stuff like that. For sure, can do that now, next week especially. Super Strikes are going to be reopened for daily use, and then Prime Battles as well, so make sure to get these two done. Especially the first form Cell, because in terms of Prime Battle EZAs, he's the next in line for us to get, right? So if you have not gotten him done, just get him done. Just the first copy, SA10, all that stuff. You want to go for the second, maybe even the third to prep for the SA25, and then, if you want the SSR and the TUR, then that's there as well. I'll probably end up doing this. Definitely want to get the third copy of him done, so that way I could just EZA him and get him done, right? And I don't have to worry about it. And along with all those story events, it's anticipated that we're going to get a whole bunch of EZA areas associated with every single one. So tons of stones, tons of characters to get done. So if you've not gotten any of these characters done, make sure to get them done. It's always good to have an EZA, free-to-play EZA arsenal for events, and just in case you do need them, right? And that is the end of part 2. So, to recap of everything that's going on, man, very good stuff here. Some very not as crazy hype stuff for sure, and kind of disappointing stuff for anticipation reasons as well. I was anticipating like a new event or like an extreme version, like I said, of the Legendary Goku event, but I guess neither one of those two are technically put into the game, but burst mode is on Goku event, which is fine. But some new stuff, some very exciting stuff for sure. And the big one is LR Boma being introduced into the game. She is fantastic, and her being a legendary summon means that she will be able to be bought very quickly. By the time, I believe, the next after legendary character be introduced, but I think she'll just be introduced eventually, right? However, this begs the question. I genuinely don't think she will be in or be able to be bought or be in the summons for year 8, because we are getting one more legendary summon character, which is Super Boo. Super Boo is slotted, as if everything goes according to plan, it should be slotted in for June, right? Or the second half. Yeah, should be slotted in for June. That is exactly when we should get Super Boo. He'll be the last LR to get before the year 8 anniversary, yeah. So, whether or not, I genuinely don't think Boma's going to be part of any of that year 8 stuff. But the next time we get a legendary summon character or anything similar, she should be on there, which is crossing my fingers, right? Hopefully. But I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of the celebration in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Oh, and good luck on your Bomo summons if you do summon for her. She is very good, but her banners suck, so good luck, right? Take care.